It's Friday, November the 18th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. We begin with news that Grantley Adams International Airport, which is already experiencing a go-slow by immigration and customs officers, is to be hit by further industrial action involving the 400 workers employed by the company that manages the airport. Well-informed sources told Barbados Today this afternoon that the action was instituted with immediate effect after talks on salaries between the National Union of Public Workers and management of the airport broke down this morning. A union official said the management had offered an increase of 15% and 15.5%, but the NUPW countered with 16%. The official said when management came back to the table this morning after putting both positions to the board, the NUPW was informed that Cabinet had rejected all sides. According to the official, the government is instead suggesting that the airport workers should be placed under central government and paid whatever increase is given. The source said the union delegation walked out of the meeting, noting that such an arrangement cannot work. Now, when contacted, Corporate Communications Officer with the airport, Keith Goddard, declined to comment. And up to the time of this newscast, our reports from the airport is that the workers were still on the job. Minister of Finance Chris Sinckler has been summoned to appear before the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament to answer a number of questions related to the operations of the National Housing Corporation. The committee, which is chaired by Opposition Leader Mia Motley, wants information on the staffing complement at the NHC and efforts to fill the vacant posts there. It also wants information on the employment of 47 persons over and above the staffing complement, the auditing of accounts, and the laying of those accounts before Parliament. The PAC also wants Sinckler to answer questions on the awarding of contracts for the Exmouth, Coverley, Grotto, Bushy Park, and Country Park Towers projects. The solvency of the NHC is also a matter of concern. Chairman of the Caribbean Association of Security Professionals, CASP, Oral Reid, is calling for a national peacekeeping strategy which seeks to incorporate private security firms. Speaking at the CASP annual regional conference at the Savannah Hotel this morning, Reid noted that even though crime statistics do not point to a significant increase in violent crime, the brazen nature of many of these acts has Barbadians on edge.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25. $2.20 who? For what? That's the Bear Stale News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That can't only care do. $2.20 who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
But Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan sprucer, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Read all about it, read all about it. Get your paper. Only $2.25. Let's get your paper. You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados Today app on my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Welcome back with news from the region now. Health authorities in Guyana are facing another headache. Teenagers as young as 15 are now being diagnosed with HIV/AIDS. Javon Vickery picks up the story.
Unprotected sex by school-age teenagers is becoming a cause for concern. Data gathered by the National AIDS Program Secretariat revealed this worrying trend after 40,331 HIV tests were conducted nationwide between January and July of this year. National Voluntary Counseling and Testing Coordinator Deborah Success Hall stated that based on statistical data, teenagers from the age of 15 have been diagnosed with the virus.
Request is fulfilled, and so we'll be engaging on a few days of testing from today and until Sunday. So once again, thank you. Now, whenever we have this kind of activity, what we will engage is a group counseling for the purpose of time. So I'll give you the basic information that you need to know, and then I'll invite you to go with the counselors. These are all trained and certified counselors that will take all the persons who will be getting tested this morning through the process.
In other regional news, there has been a significant development regarding a major road improvement project across the twin island nation of Antigua and Barbuda. Government has announced it has secured the funding to cover the cost of construction, and the work will begin within months. Works Minister Eustace Lake and his senior technocrats signed the grant contract to lock in the grant financing from the UK government through the Caribbean Development Bank.
It was on Monday in Barbados that the Attorney General, the Honourable Stedroy Benjamin, and the principals of the CDB signed the document paving the way for Antigua and Barbuda to access the funds effective Tuesday, 15th November 2016. Roadwork is then set to commence as early as May of 2017. Minister of Works and Housing, the Honourable Eustace Lake, was present at the signing ceremony and noted that despite a few setbacks, he is pleased that Antigua and Barbuda was able to finally secure the grant funding. The minister added that local and foreign resources will be utilized to see the full implementation of the multi-million-dollar road project for the state. Project coordinator Dennis Cujo, meantime, disclosed that the Sir George Walter Highway, formerly called Airport Road, and Fries Hill Road will be resurfaced as part of the works. Consultants will be contracted to supervise the design and build type project that will take place early next year. The work could extend over an 18 to 24-month time frame, as the focus of this project is on the social and economic viability of the nation.
And on the international scene, there are reports that former Governor Mitt Romney is being considered by President-elect Donald Trump to be Secretary of State. It is understood that Trump will be meeting with Romney on Sunday to discuss this critical position in his cabinet. Trump has also tapped 3 conservative loyalists and Army veterans to lead his national security and law enforcement teams, including Senator Jeff Sessions for Attorney General.
Republican Jeff Sessions was the first sitting U.S. Senator to endorse Donald Trump, and now a transition official says the junior senator from Alabama is set to join the new administration as Attorney General.
Senator Jeff Sessions. Where's Jeff?
The two met in New York on Wednesday. Trump's transition team later said the president-elect was deeply impressed with Sessions.
Great man.
I'll be meeting with just a lot of different people.
The longtime Trump supporter was also in the running for Defense Secretary and Secretary of State, positions that are expected to be filled in the next few days.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.